semifinal match against Dave Wodka. Wodka looking for his first PBA championship. On lane 45, and he strikes. Now that's Bowker's bad lane. Now he's 12 for 15 on that lane. On lane 46, 10 for 10 as far as getting strikes. Beautiful looking shot by Bowker.
Yeah, Roger just the same as when we left. Another strike and some enthusiasm from Roger Bowker. Oh, a first look at David Wodka, and an exceptionally talented young player, 27 years old, from Las Vegas. Weak 10, but actually doesn't feel too bad about that shot. Got the ball in the pocket, didn't get off his hand as clean as he would like. It's maybe stuck just a little bit on his hand.
Wodka, 7 years as a touring pro. Average 220, 3 games on this television pair this week.
And boy, there's something that really has plagued Wodka throughout his career, although has been a much better spare shooter in recent years. We'll watch the ball just pulled, never got far enough over to the right. 10-pin left, 10-pin still left.
Second frame. Able to mix him up a little bit, so Wodka comes back after that open in the first frame with a strike. And if Wodka wins today, it'll be the first time for a few years, since 1992, that there were at least 3 back-to-back new PBA champions. So, changing of the guard.
Well, going to be tough for him as Roger Bowker on lane 46, Phil. 10 shots thrown, 10 strikes. Going for 11 out of 11. He's done it.
Okay, double.
Now, he's been having trouble on lane 45. He's only 11 for 14.
Bowker has thrown a lot of strikes this afternoon. Mike Miller is our tournament leader. And Bowker has made his way up the ladder in third frame.
To extend to a 31-pin lead. Hello, Canada pin. Nice to see you again.
That is pure.
Very familiar spot for Roger Bowker. And now, even though only our third frame, very important for Dave Wodka to show some striking power of his own. He does.
That's enough. 10-pin right.
Wodka flush in the pocket, 10-pin, the last one to fall. And very, very happy to have that one. That's right. Come on, let's get him going.
Wodka struggled on TV, 2-5 with an average of just 183 in 5 appearances. He finds himself down 21 to Bowker.
He's got to stop hooking. Oh, look at that ball hold pocket. That was left of his on the target, but it was perfect at 60 feet.
Boy, he's come back after missing in the first frame, missing a 10-pin.
That ball was 3 boards left of his target, Phil, but it's right on target when it got down to the pins.
Bowker, 3 strikes to open the semifinal match.
Hasn't missed on this right-hand lane, will he? Oh, a solid 9. And
that's unfair.
Oh,
well, it's something that's usually relegated for the power player. Roger Bowker is a finesse player, but with the strength of these bowling balls nowadays, even the players that go straight can leave the solid 9s. Watch the ball. It's just going to go right in front of that 9-pin. No help.
Able to pick it up. Bowker leads by 10 early on here in the semifinal match.
And he, Dave Wodka, is right back in this match. Looked like he was just sort of handing it to Roger after the first frame was over, but very competitive.
Another strike for Bowker, who will defend his title next week in Austin at the Columbia 300 Open. And Wodka, 3 in a row after that open in the first frame.
And the chant is on.
Fans have been great all week long.
For the Tides. I first met Dave Wodka back in the 70s in Pro-Am in Connecticut. I believe I was full grown, but Dave Wodka was only about 5 years old. He throws it better now.
Oh, they're chanting. This match is even. Oh, he's got it going now. 5 in a row. And Bowker is now down by 10. Bowker with 3 strikes and a spare and another strike, and he finds himself down 10 pins here in this semifinal match. An exciting one. Wodka battling Bowker here in Dallas. And Roger Bowker has been red hot, Marshall. I can't remember the last time those players won 4 matches to win a championship.
Well, Dennis Horan did it in the 1998 Tournament Players Championship. Went for the number 4 seed to win all 4. Just the way this man is trying to do today. Finds himself down by 10 pins. Unfamiliar position. He's been beating his opponents with shots like that all day.
Beating the pocket. This match all even through 6.
This is where he's been living all day. He wants to continue that coming up here in the 7th frame. And I still like Bowker's chances of winning this match, even though it's even. And Wodka's made a strong charge with 5 in a row. The momentum still with Roger Bowker. And with that said, a solid 10. Falls to a 1-pin deficit. And a great opportunity for David Wodka coming up. He returns to the lanes in the 7th frame.
He's just thrown great shot after great shot.
Bowker spared in the 7th.
Great spare shooter, Roger Bowker.
Now Dave Wodka, non-winner, so a win would qualify him for this year's Brunswick World Tournament of Champions. There you see the score.
And not a bigger shot this young man has ever thrown than right here. He knows the moment. He knows he has a chance to extend his lead. The same solid 10 that Roger Bowker left now faces Wodka. The difference being, Wodka left the 10 pin in the first frame and never got his ball to touch it when he went for the spare. So concentration, it's an easy spare, should be able to handle it.
All right, Marshall, this game all even, 148 through 6. Both players have spares. Advantage, you go to the experienced player in Bowker?
Well, I still think there's a slight edge to Bowker, but boy, Wodka's really shown himself very, very competitive in this match. And it's nice to see. Here we are in the 7th frame. We got 148 in the 6th with a spare up for both of these players. Good to see a nice, close, tight, competitive match. That's the way I like to see it.
8th frame.
Pressure on Bowker. There it is, and that is nothing but power.
Oh, he sent them all over to the 7th pin, and strike in the 8th, putting the heat back on Bowker.
And if you think Roger Bowker is an accurate player, well, he's hit the pocket 31 for 31, and look at that. That's David Wodka, and that's power, and that's fun. That's 32 for 32 in the pocket for Roger Bowker.
I thought I saw a 9-pin stand there just a hair.
Made just a little bit of an adjustment to make sure that wouldn't happen again. Roger Bowker, deliberate style, doesn't slide much. His ball sure strikes a lot, and there you're right, Phil. That 9-pin was the last one to fall over.
Match all even, ninth frame.
Oh. Big time double.
10-pin fell over that time. A 10-pin lead for Roger Bowker. And Phil, if they keep striking and we end up in a tie, it's a one-shot roll-off. Just one ball. And if they tie, they just keep on going until one throws more than the other.
It used to be, what, 9th and 10th frame style.
Right, well, we're into getting things, situated quickly now. One ball for the tie.
Wodka doubles. As well.
Wodka showing a lot of composure.
Certainly PBA competition at its finest here. Both players, should they strike out 258. His first ball in the 10th frame, critical.
Dave Wodka taking a re-rack on the left-hand lane in what could be the pins off spot a little bit, or maybe this young man just wanted a little time to regain his composure. If he were to strike out, he is certainly your favorite. There's one of them.
And he told me last night in a comfort zone this year, and he sure looks right now.
Well, for a player who's had problems bowling on nationally televised tournaments, the 10-pin goes at the last. He's not having any problem right now, and certainly put that first frame out of his mind. And that's, you have to live in the now and the future. You can't dwell upon what's happened in the past. To take it to a 20-pin lead. This one right here in the 11th.
Oh, 7-pin went down at the end, but a big double for Wodka in the 10th.
Boy, Roger sure looks scared, doesn't he? This ball a little bit high. 7-pin just barely falling. Boy, a very, very pleased Wodka and a very sedate Roger Bowker.
That's why he's had a nice career out here on tour.
With a strike here, the best that Bowker can do is tie him. What a great finish for David Wodka.
Then you look at 258.
So Bowker needs all three
to
send it to just that one-ball roll-off. And that's pressure, but this is pressure.
And Bowker has only missed striking on this lane one time. It was in the 7th frame when he left the solid 9. Needs 3 strikes. Solid 8.
My
God. What a shot. What a great shot. And there's your winner.
That's the solid 9 in the 4th, and now a
Roger
solid 8.
Bowker, unbelievable, did not miss the pocket all day long.
Kept throwing better than that.
Roger Bowker.
Holiday shopping is on. Up to half off clothing from Nike, The North Face, Under Armour, and more. 20% off Hoka.
He's finishing up the game and could not have done anything more than that. He knows he made the great shot. Take a look at the 5-pin. It's going to go straight back. Does not touch the 8-pin. And Roger's bold enough to know there's nothing you can do about that. He threw the ball exactly where he wanted it. Wodka